know my next guest for playing EastEnders Whitney for over 15 years before she left Albert Square last year. Well, now Shona McGarty is swapping Walford for Hollywood in her latest role. Shona, welcome. Good morning to you. This is great news, isn't it? You are taking on a fabulous role of an iconic pin-up. And is it a true story?
Yes.
About Betty?
Yes, so Bettie Paige is an icon. She was the first pin-up model. She was born in 1923.
In Nashville? No, not Nashville.
In Nashville,
In
Tennessee.
Nashville, yeah.
Yeah. And I think most people do know about her. She was really, really iconic. And as you can see there, she was quite cheeky and naughty. She took risks. I mean, during that era, it was really taboo to be doing things like that.
Well, to own your sexuality as a woman.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which is why it's so important to spread the message about, as a woman, just being confident and, being confident in your skin, whatever it holds. So,
yeah. And she was fun and fabulous. And there's a lot of, well, your voice is really something special. I became one of the 10 million views on YouTube of you singing at a remembrance service. And this is, can we just listen to your voice so people don't know how amazing you are?
Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
And it's always so funny being in a massive soap like you have for all these years. People, I suppose, only know you as Whitney, do you think? Is that true still?
Yeah, I think... I've got a fringe now. So I think people sort of go, is it?
Yeah.
Or, I've had quite a few elderly ladies come up to me and they think I'm their hairdresser, or they don't quite know.
They know you from somewhere so familiar.
Yeah. And I haven't got the heart to say, no, it's EastEnders. So I say, yeah, book another appointment in and I'll give you a quick sniff off the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Whitney thing is still there, which is nice. I mean, I was in it for a long time.
You were in it in and out for a very, very long time. Is that, did you, yeah, but...
I never left.
You never left the whole time? You were in it for the whole of the 15 years?
Straight 16 years.
16 years?
Yeah, I know.
That's incredible, isn't it? And as an actress, I suppose, when you're starting out, the idea that you might not be unemployed is kind of remarkable, because you have to countenance the fact that there are so many actors and actresses who don't get to, work as well as you have. What do you put that down to, the fact that you've had this incredible success?
Yeah. I don't know what I put it down to. I just think I was very lucky, and they seemed to like the character and I guess what I was doing with her. But
what were you doing with her? What was it? So what was it presented as when Whitney as a character came to you? You were only, how old were you when you got the part?
15, nearly 16.
And did you sort of mould her in the way that you wanted over the years that you had her in your life?
Yeah, I suppose. I think what they wanted was for her to be, she was abused from the age of 12. So that really shaped her life going forward. So the character Whitney made a lot of quick decisions and probably some bad ones too. So, I mean, I cried a lot in EastEnders and I shouted a lot, which I think is normal.
For EastEnders. And you were obviously on set with icons, Dot Cotton, Barbara Windsor. They were really, really instrumental, weren't they, to you as a young girl coming into the industry? What kind of advice did they give? And it's funny, of course, we think of Babs and you think of, the role you're about to play now. There's some similarities there of being the pin-up, being brave, owning your sexuality. What kind of advice did they both give you?
Yeah, I know that Barbara Windsor would have been so proud of me taking on this role, because she always said to me, you've got a little, because I'm short and I'm, curvy, and she said that I should always do burlesque, and so I know she'd be proud. But one of the things that June Brown said to me years ago, which I'm never quite sure what she meant, I said, what's your secret to getting to, 93? And she said, a handful of nuts a day. I don't know what she meant.
She might have been,
She'd been cheeky.
A double entendre there.
Absolutely, but I have a few almonds every now and then. But, yeah, Barbara Windsor told me off at a very young age for being late, and I was never late again.
And when you sat down, you went, oh, my feet are killing.
Oh,
because there's a
honestly.
lot of dancing in your show, isn't there? It's at the Lyric Theatre. It's a one-night special, but hopefully, obviously, it'll be successful and carry on. But, yeah, tell us a bit about what you're doing on stage and what people can expect to see from you.
So it's a great show. It's a musical concert, so it's a 90-minute run. And it's all about Bettie Paige, her life, her story.
50s music?
Yes, 50s and 60s music, originals as well. It's produced by Tegan Summer, and Gregory Neighbours has done the music. It's also Colette Friedman, who's also done all the writing. We've got Dolly Henry, MBE, who's an amazing choreographer, and he's putting me through my paces, let me tell you. Like, my feet are throbbing as we speak.
Well, it'll all be worth it, won't it,
yes.
Shona? And as you've heard there, your voice is absolutely magnificent.
Thank
so it will be a treat to see you on stage. And you can see Shona and Bettie Paige, Queen of Pin-Ups, next Monday at the Lyric Theatre in London. Good luck with rehearsals. Are you off there now?
I am.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.